Alright, welcome back to Stellaris. This is Hilliard. This thing, episode 20 something. I've lost track. Anyways, I'm just going to show you sort of what I've done in the meantime before preparing for the war. So, I researched some things which I will show you in due course. Fortress. I made some fortresses in and around the battle areas. This is sort of what they look like. They have some bombers and fighters here. I also have Devastator torpedoes, large type of tachyon beams there. They have offensive snare as well as, you know what, I didn't really want to do that. Proximity mines. Let's do that. Save it. So I wanted to have two sort of separate things. I got some research done. Looks like we can do, what does this do? Explosive offensive damage. Sure, why not? Let me go and show you all the military ports. Let me upgrade those while I am thinking about it. Basically, I put them on the front since these two nations, the Confederated Uglaric systems and the centralized Bobby nations, are sort of together as one. When we declare war on one, we declare war on both, which just sucks. And they know that. So what we're doing is fortifying ourselves as best as possible. See, I need to build probably a fortress here too. Yeah, let's build one right there. And I have a fortress here. And I have a fortress, I think, down here. Yes. So upgrade that. And then I can make from one jump here all the way up to Vega. So when we declare war, that will be there. Also in my core, let me move this window here. Core worlds, I have some fortresses just in case somebody decides to jump into the core here. I've got something that's going to hold them off for just a little bit until I can get there. And that is the point of that. So Dentonil, Stellaris, I think Nunkey has one. Yeah. Alright, so basically upgraded all that. The next thing I did was I built some hangar battleships. Let me move this out of the way now. And let's see, where are they at? So the hangar battleship is here and it has all this stuff in it. You can sort of look at it. Advanced fighters, advanced bombers and fighters, tachyon lances, neutron torpedoes. You know what, that's not really that great of a damage for whatever reason. I think it's not. 144 versus, what is my Devastator? Yeah, it's better than the Devastator. Forgot. So that's fine. So we'll do that. And I've just been making these swarms as big as possible. I have divided them up into names so I know where the hell they're at. So this will be Western Swarm 1, 2, 3. And I'm going to name my, have these guys named Gene, Warriors, and my Giants. And now there's news of a robotic AI uprising, which looks like it's happened in the Ikazuri hegemony. Let's see, where are they at? They're here. They must have done AI. Incoming transmission to the Mega Consortium. When we have finished dealing with the Ikazuri hegemony, we will come for you. Core Directive 0451 is in effect. All sentient organic life forms must be pacified. Well, okay. The resisting units will be euthanized. This is not good. So they don't even really make sense to themselves, doesn't sound like. And I need to probably build up another northern swarm, like a fourth one. Because I actually think these guys are probably stronger than these guys, just from whether the ships that I've been seeing flying by. and that's what I have begun construction on. In fact, it might not be a bad idea to build some more fortresses sort of along the boundary, especially over here. They have planets, or we know that the AI thing is broken out. Maybe here. So let's build a fortress. And then afterwards you can build a fortress here. Actually, it's going to build a fortress there first. That's fine. That's where it needs to go anyways. Okay. And the other thing is, I researched a thing from, or I got it from the beacons. I researched this living metal thing. And so I'm adding that currently to my inventory. I think I'm replacing the hydroponic farms with this living metal. It gives you 2% hull regeneration and plus 10% armor on every vehicle that you produce. So that's pretty cool. This is a little Corvette guy here. This is a destroyer assembly yards. Yeah. And then I put the on Dentonel Prime, I put some cruiser assembly yards. Some of this tech I didn't have when I left from the last episode, but basically it's pretty standard tech going along that tree. Right now I'm doing research alternatives. This guy's pretty good. I'm doing this leader enhancement capacity so I can have increased leader lifespan and more skills, and an Aurelium plant. Let me just show you what I've researched. Research robots and antimatter missiles, a military station build costs and health, the advanced fighters and bombers. I got this from some debris, and a military station health. Here's cruiser assembly yards, quantum missiles. Here's the living metal. That took a while actually. It's 173,000. Impulse thrusters plus 5% armor. I got this from the Fallen Empire Society. I've sort of just done some standard stuff. Fleet Academy. Leader enhancement. I think this is, what does this do? Naval capacity increase 35%. Ship repair. So okay, Empire Edicts, it gives those. Let's pause it and see what those are. That's kind of interesting. Okay. Grand Fleet, what does this do? Okay, costs 1.7, but naval capacity is increased by 35%. Wow. So that is pretty cool. Maybe I can go over the standard build that I have now. I don't know. Yeah, well, I need to bolster my northern swarm a bit here. Just gotta kind of send these guys on. So it looks like I can't expand this beyond 1,000. Spaceports, a ton of spaceports. It'd be nice to get some of that spaceport out of there. Share the burden. What is this one? Looks like I can't do that one, I don't think. Slave mineral, slave. I don't have slaves, but I have robots. Not many of them though. Anomaly, chance discovery, survey speed, courage free throne, information quarantine, physics, society, social welfare programs. Okay, well, we don't have time for that because we're at war, really. Or we're going to be, not quite there yet. Well, is there any other? Not yet. Oh yeah, we're back to square one. I increased sector limit and power leader capacity. This crew quarters engineering bay, that was pretty good. 20% minus ship upkeep. And then the physics, we got 5% overall more energy credits than we were getting, which is quite a bit. Plasma cannons, shield capacitor, wormhole, hyperlane mapping. Well, you can see as I read this arc emitter, and then a focused arc emitter, which is sort of an interesting weapon. This sort of goes through shield and armor penetration, which is pretty cool. And I went ahead and did proton torpedoes, even though I had neutron ones. And I'm hoping to get some sort of grade 3 on these torpedo things. And that would be nice. So we'll see what happens with that. I'm just sort of going to build up. These guys, I've actually done a couple of test runs, and these guys are really powerful offline. So I really want to get a northern swarm. I even underestimated them with 3 swarms. So I need probably a 4th swarm really to deal with these guys. And they are pretty powerful. It would be nice to have this Jack Lee or somebody else to help me out here with these guys. They are a real pain in the butt. Alright, nice. I'm about to have the first group of battleships come out. Alright, so these guys are gonna go to this one. This guy and this guy gonna go to this one. This must be a new race of some sort that I have uplifted. Yeah, I think so. I can't remember if we can talk with them or not. Yeah, they look like they're our protectorate. We're their protectorate. Which is just fine. I just wish they wouldn't impede on my space. Maybe be protectorated by somebody else. Alright, so I think what I need to do, I need to make sure these are spamming out things. You know, as many as possible. Let's see, Nunki was the Corvette, and this is the destroyer assembly yard, so let's spam out as many as possible while we got things going. Okay, cruisers, living metal, so these are spamming stuff out. Alright, so what I want to do is I want to take Rubiz here, Onab, Drisk, Vega, from these guys, maybe Valis, but Vega particularly has 4 worlds here. See, a size 14, a size 17, 16, and a size 9. So if I can capture all these planets up front, the war score will be shifted so far to my favor. Maybe I'll only have to take like 2 more planets, and that'll be pretty much the end of the war. So that's what I probably am going to try to do. I want to play more defense with these guys, and I don't really want any planets from them. I really want it from the Bobby nations. In fact, I would be friends with these guys if they weren't friends with the other guys. So deal is these guys are really powerful compared to what I thought they were. So we have moved one of our western swarms up to the north. So we have 4 northern swarms, 3 western swarms. My western things, I'm just gonna start taking over the planets real quick. Hopefully end the war. So let's go ahead and declare the war. Hang on, let's go ahead and save it first. Something that came up that's worth mentioning is this Navigators Guild. I've never seen this before. I decided it's a special text. It's purple, but it gives you looks like a chance to hit. Modifier +3 warp speed and sensor range are all increased by significant amounts. So I decided to research that. All right, let's go ahead and declare the war. So let's go to the centralized Bobby nations, and I want all your Vega planets, please. Vega. So seed that one, seed that one, seed that one, seed that one. I want your Drisk planets. And that one. I want the Rubiz planet. Both of them. And ONAB. I want that one. And might as well take Vahalis, whatever this one is, VHA. Give me that one. And I'm just going to do those. I don't really want any from the other guys. Confirm it. Interesting. So let's go to the Western Swarm, and we're going to go initially to Vega. Everybody's going to go to Vega. And we're going to pound that. Let's see. Where are they at? Okay. Vega. We want that. Actually, you know what? I'm going to go send this guy into Rubiz and start pounding that. But I want to send 2 fleets into Vega. And the other ones, we're just going to play defense up here. In case they come in, I'm going to go ahead and attack them. Basically, so we got 2 fleets over here. Okay. And we got 2 fleets here. So maybe that'll be good enough. And then I'm going to go ahead and send, let me pause again. These guys need to be in place here. Actually, you know what? They need to be in place here. And here. And get the Giants to go here. That's got the wormhole station. Alright, so we'll send them all there. And then here we go. So Vega. Take this quick. That'll be 4 planets. The war score will be quite nice. Alright, where is that station under attack? Alright. Where are they hitting me? Stop. Where's this at? How the hell are they over here? Who's this? Bobby, Valion, centralized Bobby. Yeah, they're going to have to get out of there, because what's going to happen is I'm just going to take their planets quick. Yeah, I know, the station's under attack. Shut the hell up. Alright, we're gonna go there. Alright, let's get all these little wimpy guys together and kind of go. Oh, they're going after my core planets here. That's not good. So, pause. Stop. Stop. Okay, you go here. Alright, you go there. Dude, I don't really care about that. Would you quit doing the spaceport? What the hell is this guy doing? Go. Yeah, I know. Pause. They actually wiped out our spaceport? God damn. Okay. Alright, shit can get rebuilt, but right now that's not good. Yeah, they're doing a number on me here. Let's pause this. Alright, let's see what is going on here. That is not good. Yeah, like this.